All right, let's be real. Sometimes your brain just feels like a messy sandwich. There's too much going on, stuff slipping out the sides, and no napkins in sight. That's where therapy comes in.
And we're not just talking about screaming into the void or trauma dumping on your sandwich artist. We're talking actual therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. And lucky for you, BetterHelp, our paid partner for this episode, makes it easy to get started.
No waiting rooms, no weird therapy office smells, just a quick questionnaire and boom. You're matched with a credentialed therapist in a couple days. And if it's not a vibe, switch it up faster than you can switch up your sandwich sauce.
So if your brain feels like a chaotic group chat, do yourself a favor, go to betterhelp.com/thinkfresh or hit the link in the description for 10% off your first month. Your future self will thank you.
Breadheads, Ty and Eric. I am Ty. He is Eric. We're back in the booth.
It's a big booth today, Ty.
This is a big booth. A lot of echo here. Yoo-hoo. Yoda yoda yoo. Wow. Eric, do you want to break ground, break bread on where we are?
Breaking bread. Speaking of breaking bread, we are on campus. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, Ty. Ty just gave me a tour of his former alma mater.
my Alma Eater. That's right.
Yeah, we're at a school, and I don't know, man. It kind of feels weird to be here as a functioning adult in society.
I don't know if you could say that, Eric. Everyone's walking around with a backpack and a big frown on their face, but we're walking around with 3 MacBooks and a podcasting mic and a big frown on our face.
Dude, everyone here, except for the Chinese students, could only dream to afford 3 MacBooks.
That's true. We are actually maybe a mark for a few on-campus thieves right now with this much tech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. There's somebody over there is struggling to type on his Microsoft Surface Pro, and he needs the upgrade. So
yeah, these people are living off of bagels, Eric. Bagels.
Yeah, you can fight them off because they don't have enough carbs.
That's true. It is funny. We searched this whole campus for a quiet place to record a cheeky little episode. And we found none other than an area designated quiet area to yap in.
It was the only place without people, so it was perfect.
Everyone else wants to yap, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Ty shared with me a lot of really cool stories about this place. If these walls could talk. Mm-hmm. I don't need that because Ty can talk, and he's chewing my ear off as he takes a bite of a Subway sandwich. More on that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ty told me there was a bear on campus, and I'm not talking about a big gay guy. I'm talking about an actual black bear.
It's true. One lonely night I was walking back from a late night study session, and I turned a corner outdoors and came face to face with a black bear in the middle of the campus. It ran. I snapped a pic. I ran. I shared the pic online, and it made it into the local news, Eric.
Wow.
I wasn't even taking a class on journalism. I just got that dog in me.
Yeah, you hear that, students? This is how you fucking end up on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's exciting, dude. My school was in the middle of a concrete jungle, so no reports of black bears, but we did have lots of rats.
That's kind of the same thing. Yeah. You were raised by the streets in that regard. Hey?
That's right. My school was famous for the trades, actually, if I think about it.
Would you consider this activity a trade?
We're trading ideas and knowledge, and I think we have a very hard skill, whereas like if you're a software developer, it's in the name, it's a soft skill.
Mm-hmm. Software.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Flaccid development.
Mm-hmm.
Not us, though.
We stay hard on this podcast.
Hell yeah.
Do you think this school has a podcasting style room? I doubt there's a course on it. Maybe there is, but do you think there's like a audio kind of engineering booth? There must be.
There's definitely a course, because why wouldn't they use it's such a good opportunity to exploit more money out of people, right?
Yeah, I just heard someone shush their kid. Meanwhile, we're talking. Don't worry, it's no longer a quiet area. We've taken over.
If somebody walks by, we will put this on pause, or we'll invite them to join us.
Yeah, if the dean walks by.
We're in trouble.
That's right.
Campus security's coming.
Mm-hmm. You hear those keys jingling.
Oh, wow, Eric. So a lot happened today leading up to this moment.
Yeah.
I went to the dentist today. I visited Mr. Mouth.
That's right. I had to pick up Ty from a dentist appointment, just like a baby mama. Like, Hey, can you pick me up later?
It is
I
kind
got
of
you.
weird that like you showed up to retrieve me and not my wife. But
It just worked out that way, we coordinated. I would get you on weekdays, and she would get you on weekends.
that's good. That's good. I'm glad that I'm a dependent to many.
I do depend on you to do this podcast. Without you, it's just my ramblings, and we don't like that.
Yeah, no, I don't like that whatsoever.
Let's keep going.
Keep it rolling. Okay. Yeah, dude. So the worst part about the dentist is that they numb up the mouth. That's the worst part of it all.
I agree. I don't like the rubber, like, fucking trampoline they install.
Mhm.
Did you get that today?
The contraption, yeah. No, but I give so many like. I actually had a really unique dental experience today, Eric.
Okay.
Because I complained so much about how I like gag if they put too much stuff in my mouth, and so they treated me as like a special care patient, meaning I got to like skip a lot of those formalities of dental work.
Right. So instead of having the anesthesia directly applied, you kind of
It's a
It did
chewable.
what?
You put it up the butt or something.
there's a hose.
Yeah.
If you ever wondered why there's a hose at the dentist, it's for that.
Yeah, you get all sorts of different special things. They only put one finger in your mouth at a time.
Really?
They ask you if you're okay.
Wow.
They give you a spit bucket.
Wow, really?
No, I'm making that shit up. But what they did do for me was
Sounds like a wine tasting.
a little bit. They gave me, Eric, a dental dam.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? It's the rubber shit.
The rubber shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had that before.
Really?
Yeah.
For the breadheads listening, we should clarify that Ty went in for a cavity.
Oh, it's because
Yeah.
do you know why, Eric?
I do know why. It's because you're eating yoga mat bread.
It's because
3
this
times a
yoga
week.
mat bread has so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
Ever since I started this stupid podcast, then my teeth are all falling out.
Don't blame it on the podcast, dude. There's a reason why we started the podcast. Munch, munch. Get in real close. It's disgusting.
Well, Eric, the reason I'm eating on mic is because I'm really hungry and I can finally chew again. They said when I left the dentist, Ty, you can eat right away if you want, but we don't recommend it because you might chew your face off.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh, damn, I don't want to look like a meth head. I should
Right.
probably give it a little bit until the anesthesia wears off.
Is that because your cheek is all numb and you won't know if you're chewing on your cheek or
You might bite
or
your
a
tongue
hunk
off.
of BMT?
Yeah, totally. You don't want to get any carnivorous instincts to trigger.
Whoa, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. So your mouth is numb. Did they tell you to stay away from hot liquids, hot sandwiches?
Very little advice, actually. I just know better after many years of
Mm-hmm.
this type of stuff to avoid the hot sandwiches immediately after. That crispy bread is just going to create nothing but pain.
So I'm wondering then, if you can't feel anything in your mouth, can you taste the sandwich?
Oh, even more than ever before. The senses are all like really peaked right
It's
now.
a sensory deprivation tank because everything around the tongue is numb, but the tongue itself is like firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, dude, because it's craving it, you know? All it's had is like a hint of mint fluoride in the last 2 hours.
Whoa.
So here's the thing, though. I'm trying to eat this sandwich in front of you, but I can't even get the mouth open enough to like really chew it, and it kind of hurts. And this isn't fun at all to try to eat this.
Mhm.
It's like the dental industry is better than Ozempic in that regard. Like they know how to keep the food away from the mouth.
Yeah. I mean, they can just tell you that and you would listen. Like, don't eat for 3 days. I'm like, oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, just liquid
You know?
diet, sure.
Mm-hmm. Me and
good
you,
one.
we're rule followers, at least in the health department.
When it comes to squatting in a quiet area, though, we'll break all the rules.
Ty saw the quiet area sign and immediately was like, this looks like a great place to pod.
Well, it has been really quiet here. I'll give him that. And we have a beautiful view. We're looking out some big windows at a very foggy, rainy, mountainous terrain.
Mm-hmm. Quite nice, dude.
Okay, nice.
Every single car has one spot between them.
That's awesome. You're right. They're all like perfectly spaced.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Mind the gap, hey?
Mm-hmm. Interesting stuff, dude.
Yeah, so
I used to live on this property. So it's an important thing to talk about.
Dude, I have so many firsts on this property.
Mhm. Yeah, wow. I can
First
only
everything.
imagine. First subway, right?
I even taught my girl how to drive standard in that very parking lot down there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of memories here.
Wow. How many of the cars did she sideswipe?
There's a reason they're all so spaced out.
Danger. There's a student driver on campus.
They need like an Amber Alert for new drivers.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, the red light alert.
Yeah, true. The yellow means go in my culture.
Exactly. I have been in your car so many times. I don't know if you've ever done a complete stop at a stop sign.
Why would I?
I don't know.
It's a waste. It's actually better for the environment to just blow the stop sign.
You know, if you are from a small town like me, the police prey on people like you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe here they in the city where there's criminal gangs and drug enterprises. They have bigger fish to fry.
You have to take advantage of your environment, Ty. Like, if you're in a small town that all they're doing is policing the small shit, and you move to a city where they never do that, why wouldn't you do the small shit and get ahead in life, you know?
I guess so.
Jaywalk.
Think about how much...
Not pay for parking. There's so many things you can get away with. Like at Subway today, there was 2 lettuce buckets, and I specified which one I wanted. I took advantage of that.
Well, we're going to get into that for sure. So what you're saying is that I am wasting my life by driving the speed limit.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, we love cars, Ty and I, so I don't know if I would say wasting your life, but you could get to your destination quicker and more efficiently and put less wear and tear on your vehicle by blowing every single stop sign.
That's
and
true.
Red light.
Yeah, you want to make sure that engine is always revving in third gear.
Mm-hmm, that's right. I ran a red today.
You ran a red today?
Yeah, like it turned red, and I just kept going.
Dude, this admittance on live on air is better than any traffic cam.
I did this 25 years ago, Ty. The statute of limitations is over.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's it was a tough one because I had stopped at every single red on the way here, and I said, you know what, enough's enough. I'm gonna blow through this one, and I did it.
Wow, that must have felt good.
I don't know if someone high beamed me or if I got a red light camera flashing. We'll see in 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah, no, I did an illegal U-turn in an intersection the other day, and I also got the paparazzi flash. So
no way.
I'm waiting for them to send me a cool check in the mail.
They do U-turn photos now?
I guess so, hey?
That's crazy.
It was a pretty wide turn, in my defense.
Okay. Did you have to go into the intersection to do it?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah, I went deep in the intersection.
Okay, so you probably triggered the red light camera.
Dude, it looked like a street takeover video for sure.
Dude, you almost toppled the Matrix doing that. Be careful.
Anyways, big news coming out of Washington, D.C. right now.
Oh, the capital.
Oh, I got to tell you about this, Eric.
Did they finally pass a law on the bread?
No, even crazier.
Oh, shit.
What happened was a couple days ago, you know how the president of America has sent an army into Washington, and they're storming they're patrolling the streets. It's a police state now. It's what I hear on CNN.
They installed some barbed wire at the White House, I heard.
Yeah, exactly. The New York Times are losing their mind.
Yeah.
And unpause. So what happened, Eric, is some protesters were kind of beacon off the cops. They're told to leave. One protester, as he's turning to leave, in a moment of anger, turns back and throws his Subway sandwich at the police officer, a full foot long.
Wow.
Just sends her. Apparently there's videos online. It just hits the guy in the chest and falls down. There's no
open wrapper.
I think it was sealed. I think he probably used the bag to get a little spin on that.
That's just a waste.
I know. Pretty funny. Didn't hurt the guy, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, then what happens? That's a crazy story to be I'm going to use my sandwiches as a weapon, a projectile to fight off the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Then yesterday or the day before, the White House official Instagram account posts a video taken at midnight of 13 FBI officers going into a condo, knocking it down, breaking in and arresting the guy that threw the Subway sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
So he threw it at a cop, you said?
He threw it at, some sort of agent.
Oh, fuck. That's a federal crime.
I guess so.
Wow.
Splat. Yeah, dude. So, and then they're the White House.gov, whatever, is celebrating the arrest of this, Subway sandwich terrorist. They're probably going to charge him with terrorism.
Whoa.
Who knows?
I mean, anything goes in Trump's America, dude. You can kind of spin anything and sensationalize it so that it's fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's you attacked a government employee. It's you must be a terrorist now.
Yeah. If you're even if you're just trying to offer a little bit of your lunch.
Mm-hmm. What
Either
if he
way.
said catch and then the guy didn't hear him?
I think, yeah. Your Honor, Your Honor, I said catch.
It usually holds up in court, I'll be honest.
Damn, that's a good move.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation, but it's exciting at the same time. It's like, what will happen next in life? We don't ever really know.
Yeah. We don't know.
We don't know. It's pretty special. So that's why I think, for me, sandwiches go in your mouth, not in the air. And that's why I'm eating this one right now. That's the right thing to do.
Oh, dude. So you're a sandwichist, I would say?
Sandwiches. That's good, yeah. Dude, you were a freaking menace at Subway today.
Why?
Okay, I get out of the dentist. I walk 20 feet into a Subway, and you're just standing there in line. You're like, you say you're there to pick me up. You think
I needed to pick me up too, dude.
You needed to pick
it's
me
not
up.
a one-way relationship, all right? I needed one as well.
It's just kind of crazy, the dentist to Subway parlay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so you're in line there, and you're like...
Dude, what a sad sight, though, to, like, walk into a Subway and you see me standing there with my MacBook drenched in rain.
You're soaking wet. Still no order placed.
No, I'm waiting because I took too long, and then she just, like, walked away and started toasting someone's sandwich.
I noticed that. She just left you on red.
Yeah. That's not how you're going to tip, you lady.
But, dude, you got your vengeance for sure. I could tell you were like... Yeah. You were not afraid to tell a little artist what to do. Do a little creative direction there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm directing now, baby. A notable moment was when you asked for lettuce, and she starts to put her hand in the lettuce bucket filled with really brown, scraggly bits. Mm-hmm. And you asserted yourself, Eric. What did you say?
Well, here's the thing, Ty. As I was reading out my veggie selection, my curation, there was a bucket of really brown lettuce. And I was like, I'm just going to skip lettuce today. I'll get spinach instead, some spinach. Mm-hmm. And then as we made our way right to left, I noticed there was another veggie section.
Yeah, there was like a second one.
Like with way better veggies. And it was like divided by the sauces. So like as soon as my brain saw the sauces, it just stopped. I was like, oh, that's the last step. I'm going to go from here to here. That's the veggies. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, wait a second. I want the green lettuce. I was like, let me get the lettuce from this bucket. And then she's like, fucking heard me, obviously, reaches into the wrong bucket. I said, nuh-uh. Left lettuce is what I said. Mm-hmm. Left. I guess for her, it's her left. So maybe she got it wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
But then I got some mayo. And this woman was real heavy on the mayo today. I don't know. I noticed you got some as well.
A thick pour. I've never seen someone squirt so much mayo on a 6-inch sub. Wow.
Dude, she was gooning on our subs today. It was crazy.
I think I had to be like 4 tablespoons, easily.
I had to ask her to take some off.
That was so funny. I can't believe you had the balls to do that.
Well, dude, it was like a pile of mayo.
It was just like dripping.
I was just like, can you just take some off? I was like kind of like disappointed, you know?
I felt like she had never been asked to remove the sauce from the sub. Like the way she paused, the mental process of I hear the request, I want to do it, but I don't know how. Mm-hmm. And there was some critical thinking happening.
Yeah, she did do some critical thinking, but she was pretty lackluster. She took the bread knife and kind of scraped some onto the bread knife. And she twisted it, but then it all kind of came off. So she took 1% of the mayo off and then threw the knife in the garbage.
Yeah. Dude, that was so whack. She just kind of moved it around.
She's well, this one's done. Yeah. Threw it away.
She just diddled the mayo and then got rid of the evidence.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to do at that point. I was I was expecting her to wipe the side of the knife on the lip of the garbage and then do it again. Mm-hmm. And I was ready to be don't do that.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah. I would have probably asked her to redo it.
Yeah.
I need a new sub, dude.
Yeah, you can't double dip in that regard.
Double dipping in the trash can is wild.
What if she just took her finger and ran it across it? Would that be cool? But dude, that's the same finger that touched every other ingredient already. What's the difference?
I don't know, Ty. I think it's when you touch the wet part. It's bad.
I have a whole new perspective because I had gloved up fingers in my mouth for an hour. So to see someone rub their gloved up finger along my sandwich, that doesn't bother me whatsoever.
Did the dentist ever get the dribble on your lip with their finger. Do they ever do that?
Yeah, they do that. Just a little. Don't worry,
It's
we
like,
got
don't
you.
worry, I got you.
Yeah, it feels really good to be taken care of. I think they could go further with it. I wouldn't mind like a little head rub like they do at the salon, you know?
I feel like you made eye contact the whole time they were digging in your mouth.
Staring right back up. Like, you might be able to see my cavity, but I can see your nose hairs.
When you went in for a cavity surge, you thought they were going to be start digging in your butt, twin.
Yeah, I'm bent over on the chair. No, wrong way, bro.
I'm here for my cavity search.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Yeah, so you're a menace.
This the first time you were early to an appointment.
I even changed my diet for this. You're a menace, Eric, both on this mic and also
and on the school property.
Yeah. But the sandwich artist did save your sandwich. I got a little mayo off. I followed suit. I was like, yeah, a shit ton of mayo just seems like the move today. So I just let her squirt it, and I took it. I took it like a really good customer. No complaints.
This mayo down, you little bitch.
Mayo it up, Playboy.
No, dude, you fucking saw it, and we all three of us let out a big sigh. Because she was pissed because she did it twice in a row. She even learned the first time.
She's too strong for her own good.
Yeah, her grip strength was crazy today.
Yeah.
So you just kind of took it like a good boy. It was crazy.
Well, I wasn't working with much. With the Veggie Delight, there's not like much to go off of. So a little extra mayo don't hurt, you know? It just
That's
helps
true. That's true. Get your money's worth there.
Exactly. Especially if I'm skipping the shredders.
Mm-hmm. So you got mayo. What else?
Cucumbers.
No sauce wise.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard?
You went regular mustard.
I went yellow.
Yeah, I was feeling a little freakier than that. Smoked honey mustard is how they market it. There's nothing smoky about it.
Definitely not, dude.
No. The only thing smoky about it is the smoker's lung you feel like you have when you cough after the sandwich.
Yeah. I would honestly consider this Subway Thai to be a kind of specialty Subway.
Tell me more.
Because anytime you're in a Subway that like it shouldn't really be there, you know, like in an airport.
Yeah, on
like
campus.
On
Subway,
campus.
at an amusement park.
Yeah. Inside of a like Science World,
right,
for example, for the Vancouver residents.
Put a Subway inside. There's probably a Subway in like a stadium or like inside of like a Lowe's or a Home Depot.
Yeah, anytime you're inside one of those, like they always take real creative liberties with the menu.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed that today. Like there's like many PNGs of various Subway sandwiches, all kind of 45 degrees askewed.
Yeah, they're not afraid to free transform.
No, definitely not.
Just the menu, but the entire room. Like the way they free transformed the furniture around was absurd. I felt like I was in a Sims game.
Yeah, totally. It's almost like AI designed that room.
Oh, for sure. I think the theme we've actually understood, Eric, is it's when there's a Subway inside another building. That is like the general thing that will cause a little bit of absurdity, you know, the airport, the
You're playing against
university.
some other rules there. Do you think the Strata has any jurisdiction inside the Subway?
It's possible that it does. That might be the extra factor, because you're already dealing with corporate franchise owner, and now you have to deal with the HOA. It's a lot.
The Handheld Owners Association. Wow. So, that makes it real tough for a young business owner.
And that's why Subway can never go public. Imagine also the shareholders trying to have a say on like how that Subway's laid out.
Well, I think that might be the only thing that could save Subway is to go public.
They do need the money.
They need the money, and I think like boards of CEOs and shareholders, it's always like notoriously fat fucks.
That's true.
So I think they would have good ideas.
Like, of course, every single board member in every single company is going to know what to do because they're all eating sandwiches.
They're like, I love Subway. What do you mean?
They're keeping it afloat. It's the peak white collar and peak blue collar fast food of choice.
The extremes on both ends.
And
pretty beautiful, actually, if you think about it.
Like, I feel like there's kind of an uncanny valley as you're like rising the ranks of corporate America, where you think Sweetgreen's the move. You know, you think you should have the consultant pool, but then you emerge in the C-suite and you're like, nah, foot long all the way. I need to sustain myself.
Where both the peasant and the king can dine in comfort.
Exactly.
The lounge seating at campus Subway.
The lounge seating's whack as hell.
There was also a live wire underneath my chair. Like
Like
how
an
many
electrical
volts?
wire.
Yeah, how many volts do you think that's putting out? Like 220?
I hope it's dead, but no, it was probably live. It was
looked
covered
live.
like with electrical tape. Like they didn't want someone to get hurt or see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like those growing roots or something.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a tree coming out. So if you tripped on that, you'd be toasted.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's just, dude, this is like the kind of thing you'd find in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
There's also a hand towel dispenser on the wall beside the window.
Oh, the napkin dispenser?
Yes.
Yeah. What an interesting place to put a napkin dispenser in a Subway. You'd think you'd put it, like, most obvious location is by the register.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a napkin when you grab your sandwich. Second most
No one
obvious.
thinks to do that except for you.
Yeah, I always notice that I end up getting you your napkin. Second most obvious place would be like either like on the table itself
Mhm.
and have mini ones,
Mhm.
or potentially over by the beverages.
I'm always so excited to get into my sandwich that I never remember to grab a napkin. I never think about post-sub experience. I only think about, I need to get into the sandwich right now.
Yeah, I get that. It's the foot-long fog, and it happens to all of us. But you have to remember when that post-sandwich clarity comes, Eric.
Mhm. But it's crazy because you ate your sandwich like an hour later and you still remember to get napkins.
I'm still eating it, my
You're
guy.
still eating it. Eat it. You're eating your sandwich an hour later.
Yeah, and I'm still struggling with it. There's still too much mayo in it. But you're right. I'm very napkin conscious.
You could use your napkin to take the mayo off.
That's true. You know, when people always like dab the napkin on the pizza slice to get the oil off. I think that's so lame. That's lame as hell. Just man up and eat the slice.
It's kind of like in WNBA when they threw the dildo on the court.
Mhm.
I used the towel to pick it up.
Dude, the FBI is going to come for that dildo thrower.
Yeah.
Damn. Watch out.
I mean, I hope so. These women deserve justice.
I agree.
Mm.
I'm very pro no dildo. I'm very anti dildo on the court.
Mm-hmm. You have to, what, keep it natural or?
Just order in the court.
Oh. God damn it.
Eric, the napkin on the wall, the napkin dispenser, it was positioned also like at a really weird height. It was near nothing in the room, and it was at like way above like our eye level, almost as if it was like a fire alarm or like a painting. You know, it was like kind of treated like almost like art itself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I used art.
Maybe that was a Banksy you just messed with.
It's like the Banksy like shredded itself.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Just a piece of brown paper hanging from a box.
So performative.
Very performative.
We can definitely find the meaning in that.
Mm-hmm. It was probably the best napkin I've ever used.
What? You're keeping track?
Think about, Ty, the best napkin you've ever used. Was it not the ones today? Why would the ones today be any worse than anything else?
I guess if the napkins are so consistent that they're always good, then yes.
It's always just the freshest one.
It's been, I guess all the napkins I've used are now the worst. They're used. It's like the best toilet paper you've ever used is going to be the one you're about to.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big proponent of cheap toilet paper, by the way. But
what?
I also think cheap napkins. There's a play here. They got more grit.
Okay.
It's kind of like the fine sandpaper.
Well, like I think the sushi napkins, the essential sushi napkin, it's like more rectilineal than a regular napkin.
The one that like opens the hot dog way.
Yeah, exactly. A long way.
I hate those so much because you go to open them and they're still small.
Yeah, it's insane that those are even napkins. I don't know what they're used for.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate those, and I'm not a 1-ply man either. I love me some 3-ply.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually astounded that you're not in the same camp as this.
I don't know, dude. Once
You
you
get
get
like a high thread count, man.
dude, no, it's all about grip. Okay, once you get into the like 180 grit sandpaper, that's when you fucking get some real like food off your face.
Right,
Same
right.
thing with the other way.
That's fair. You need something that can make contact and really put the work in.
Mm-hmm. If it's too smooth, there's not enough friction, and you kind of just like do a smear instead of a scrape.
I do find this happens a lot at the like pseudo nice restaurants where they want to offer a cloth napkin, but they couldn't afford it. So they offered you like a plasticky cloth napkin, and it is still reusable, but it has this like synthetic quality. So when you wipe it on your face, it just feels like you're rubbing a plastic container on your face or bag, and then nothing comes off. It just smudges it.
Yeah, no, I fully agree.
It's tough out there.
It's a tough one. Well, Ty, it's tough weather today, so
Yeah.
I say we go brace the rain. What do you say?
Yeah, let's survive the elements.
All right.
Redheads, thank you for listening. Ciao.
Study hard.